Well, hello there guys and welcome. What's up Random Dude, what's up Blago, Dong, the Bircho, Maxine, Alex, everybody else. Welcome to the possibly one of the most depressing streams that I have and will ever do on this channel. And that is, we are ranking, no, we're doing Act 1. What's up LC, what's up Tommy K? I figured Act 1, actually somebody messaged me online chat suggesting that I should do Act 1, because Act 1 awards quite a lot of ISO bricks plus all of those small ISO that I can do here, plus it takes hardly any energy, plus I can get units back by exploring the chapters, because they are like 100 units for each chapter exploration here. So it seemed like a good idea, and it seemed like the best and fastest way I can rank up my A gun. So that's where we're gonna go to right now. That's the plan anyways. But yeah, welcome chat everybody. And ISO deficit is a problem I'm personally facing for the first time since I have been playing realistically, and it's not a nice feeling. Hey. Oh, I did like a video. I also left a comment, and the one thing I think that kind of got to me the most right now was the friends leaving part, because certainly vast majority of the friends that I had made playing this game have left the game since, and I kind of have stopped making new ones, to be fair. Notice you took away my sexy wrench. Ooh, I did it only because you hadn't been like around forever, so I was just cleaning up. I'll add it right back, I mean, no, don't worry about that. It's just I was trying to clean up some moderator slates, and then I was like checking with what people I have had in the streams recently and whatnot, because there were some mods that, like, for instance, haven't been on any stream for like 6 months and stuff like that. So, and you had been missing for a while, Amino, so that's all that there is to this. If you are about in the streams frequently, then obviously I have no reason to take that wrench off you, because I love you. That's the reason why I gave it to you in the first place. And Agent, how am I doing? Look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing too great. I've been struggling to stay motivated, and I don't know, I might be going through some little phase of, I hate the word depression, but yeah, it's not being that special. Why would anyone be a mod here? Mods just spread hate speech like this. Ah, bless you. Yes, that's fine. But yeah, the problem. Oh, what's up, Timo? How are you doing? It's not just the fact that it's getting stale. Okay, so here, first and foremost, affection. No, it's not just the burnout thing either. Let's say, what's the best way to put it? Right, as in with anything in life, and in games as well to a very large degree, you can love something or you can hate something so long as you're affectionate and they actually stir up some sort of emotions and they actually kind of like get you fired up, whether how much you like them or whether how much you dislike specific things in the game. All that is good, because all that shows that you care. Right, so it's about as simple as that. And lately, I just can't bring myself to kind of like care for the game, like, cause yeah, like when Kabam does something stupid, I disagree, and will like make a faster video. Yeah, screw Kabam, like they're banned, but it still shows that I care about the game. Or when they do something awesome or they release interesting content, I'm the first one to try and put up the guides, stream it and stuff like that. And then the last few days, for instance, when that whole gold announcement happened, that would typically be the type of thing I jump at and I make a video saying like, okay, so Kabam said they're reducing the cost for Alliance Quest, and Turns out map 6 is pretty much the same price, just because they reduced the gold that it goes back, and so all this kind of like niceness on the outside was like pure bigotry, and effectively map 6 players do not like benefit at all from the reduced cost, or like hardly. But I just didn't make that video because I couldn't bring myself to care. So I don't know, it's one of those. It's all good though, we'll see. If I get past it, I'll get past it, and I'm sure it's all gonna be fine. If I don't, then I don't. Because also another thing, like I felt as if though I have to kind of keep making videos, because obviously I have been relying to my channel doing one way, and I have been kind of like gotten accustomed to some sort of like YouTube payout. But then I realized that vast majority of the money that the YouTube channel is able to provide for me, I was always spending on the game anyways. It's not like I don't work, or it's not like I rely on YouTube to pay my rent. I pay my own rent. Most of the money that I typically made from YouTube channel was just bought back in offers and unit packs to buy boosts and stuff like that. So that again kind of like make it meh. So it's just one of those. We'll see what happens. Honestly, like right about now, I'm just a bit lost with the whole game in general. Plus, like not being in NY is a big change as well. I spent like my vast majority of the time I have played this game, I have been in NY. So that's also like a big shift. But anyway, what's up, Procol, Debjit, Dark Abyss, the noob, D. And look at that ISO, man. Look at them ISO bricks. Beautiful. Anthony, I'll try and find your last for sure, my friend. Do you think the lack of extremely good characters contributes in general? Yes, for sure, man. For sure, man. There is not a single one kind of like must-have champion released this year. And what I have seen from Hitmonkey and Tigra, they're gonna be extraordinarily medicore as well. So I think that takes away quite a bit. Yes, you're right on that. Plus, obviously, we haven't had like any big content come in for a while. I mean, all of these things combined have an effect. It would be silly to pretend otherwise. And I think, to me personally, like what has had the biggest effect is Kabam themselves. They kind of know that their house is on fire, but they are kind of like doing something, but there's absolutely no kind of like sense of emergency, no sense of acknowledgement exactly how much the player base feels hurt and betrayed by them. At least that's how I personally feel. I personally feel that they got carried away with quote-unquote printing money, and they were kind of like in the moment of, oh, look at that, all these offers and all this money that we can make, and then a year later when they look around and everything's on fire. At least that's how I feel. Mino's last. Can't find your last. You're gonna have to super chat that one. Just kidding. Okay, one second. Amino, where's your last? I don't want to get my hopes high and all, but what do you think will get the Abyss fix talked about? I'm sure it's gonna be like a TFI basic, maybe half a TFI basic selector, probably like 600. I don't know. I don't expect nothing too much. What's up, Aditya? I'm doing well. Yeah. Just like your vid. Thanks, man. What's up, Daniel? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Only 3 rank 5. 4 stars, mate. Hyperion, Dominant, Sim Supreme. Plant Technic, Fury, Warlock. Well, I probably will never have a rank 5 4-star in this account. Don't worry, Apathetic Guardian. Just in time. It just started 10 minutes ago. isn't easier to farm Act 3. Well, Act 1 is like 1 energy, quests are shorter and easier to complete, and chapter exploration rewards give you like 100 units, so that offset the energy refill cost. So, and also they increased like Act 1 rewards, and exploration rewards you 23,000 Isos or something like that, so that's a decent chunk. Some simply unitless, that's a bloody awesome name. That's a banger of a name. I'm already Cavalier with 1 rank for 5-star. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be there as well. On my only rank for 5-star is Aegon, and as soon as he's leveled up, I'm going for Cavalier. So I'm gonna be in like pretty much the same boat. Top 5 champions in the game right now: Quake, Ghost, Aegon, Corvus, I don't know, Nick, something on that sort. Outside of top 2, no specific order. What quest am I doing right now? Well, I'm about to explore. Act 1, Chapter 2. I think this is the last line there. Doom is better than Magic in almost all aspects except flow and like a couple other matchups. But yeah, see, as far as I'm concerned, there's a heap load of ISO coming in. Timo B coming in with, oh, that's actually, yeah, gonna be here 1 second. Timo B coming in with that fist bump, man, appreciate it. First super chat of the day as well. Top lad up there. Now that picks me up a bit. Timo B with, that's effectively pretty much like $5. I'm gonna mark this $5. Think close enough. What's up, TPS Gaming? How are you doing? Bano, should I can 5-star Mojo Hyperion in my opinion. Okay, look at that, he's 43. Those levels keep climbing up. We have like what, 12 levels to go. Hold this account about 6 weeks or so. And yeah, Doom would be the best Mystic in game in my opinion. Saving so much in the game. I know, me too. I definitely haven't spent less money on this game in a really long time. As in like, yeah. It's better Doom or Claire with Suicides? Well, Claire with Suicides obviously it's kind of like better than Doom with Suicides for most situations, but Doom has so many great matchups in his game that you can't, like, Doom is one of those champions where you change your mastery setup to fit it. Yeah, no, realistically, if you have Suicide Masteries active, it's better to have Claire on your team than it is Doom for vast majority of the case. But obviously, without Suicides, and Doom has so many great matchups and so many great use in the game, but Doom is becoming one of those champions where you change your mastery setup for it. It's kind of like when you play Corvus. You make sure you have those Suicides active. Like, you know what I mean? So I can Captain Malamu or Hyperion. I'd go with Hyperion any day. Will I do incursions today? No, I need to wait till incursions reset. Yes, Blargo. I mean, because there are some of these kind of like, I could make a list of like top 10 questions which get asked within every 3 streams. Then like there is a set 10 questions that I answer each of them 10 at least once within a couple of streams. it's sometimes it gets a bit much. For most part I don't mind too much, but incursions with Nemo, and that's one of the top 10 questions. No incursions with Nemo. What's up, Mohammed? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Why did I start this account? Because Rona was excellently depressing and boring, and many people asked me for a really long time to start kind of like free-to-play accounts and stuff like that. And I always had this excuse of like, no, I work, no, I don't have enough time and stuff like that. But I mean, then I was furloughed and I was like, well, I guess if I can't find time for it now, I never will, really. So, nice haircut. Haven't actually done hair, I just got out of shower, that's about it. Hola, senor. Hola, senor. What's up, El Cazador? How are you doing, man? And see you later, LC. But yeah, it was kind of like one of those. If I don't start a new account while I was furloughed on lockdown, then I never would have. And I'll be absolutely honest, like, I think the fact that I did start a new account is the reason why I'm kind of still playing right now and still making videos, because only kind of like worthwhile enjoyment I have received from this game within the last month and a half has been thanks to this mini account. There has been absolutely nothing enjoyable, exciting, or worth caring for when it comes to high-end MCOC, I think. What's the plan with Ghost? Well, the plan with Ghost is to rank her up. First, I'm going to finish leveling up Aegon, and then I'm going to start doing stuff, and as I'm doing stuff, Ghost is the next one that's going to get all the ISO. That's about the plan. The reason why Act 1 is kind of unproportionally good in terms of rewards is largely because Act 1 is like the only act that has gotten a rewards revamp, so that helps it a lot. Best place to ISO farm 436 Venom quest, just go straight to Venom, it's like 6 energy, but yeah, I know many people do that. I know many people go ISO farm in Act 6, but I haven't done Act 1, and overall Act 1 is kind of better, because as I explore these chapters, I actually can get like my units back as well, plus it's not as stale as boring, and it's something I would have to do anyways, right? Will you spend July 4th deals for the mini account? No. The whole point is that, well, currently I don't even have Sigil on mini account, but the whole point is on my mini account I'm running it on $15 a month, as in like buy Sigil and buy the Collector's Daily Unit card, and don't spend anything else. So far, $15 is all I have spent on this, and depending what Kabam does, obviously. I mean, like, if Kabam doesn't get their shit together, I'm just gonna drop this account altogether. Or if Kabam does sort some stuff out, I'll carry on with $15. So that's all I'm gonna do. $15. Are you active XP boost? Oh, no, I have none. Don't have any, so I haven't. I think I don't have any. And yeah, no, I don't sell any champions. That's like 1% of what you should be spending. Oh, my main account, I have, honestly, there is no secret, because I haven't decided whether I'm gonna I probably will end up playing something competitive, but again, big problem with playing competitive is the alliance, and I need to find a suitable fit for me that's somewhat high in rankings, but it's harder than it seems, because every alliance has a lot of skeletons in the closet, and I don't want any part of it. Like, look, this is gonna be me brutally honest, like, every big alliance that has been like well-established MCOC alliance, and I mean every single one, like every Masters alliance has had fair share of crap in their closets. So I need to also be very careful where I go, because I want as little to do with that kind of crap as possible. Well, exactly, random dude. That's kind of like part of the thing, is like the less of that kind of crap, that kind of attention, the better. Like I genuinely don't, I want as little of that as possible. Sorry, map 7 round Vega, loved it. Thank you very much, man. Which quest is this? Like 531 or something like that? Is boycott over? No. People are still boycotting. And the good thing about boycott is that inadvertently, many more people have joined boycott. Even if they don't realize it, and even if they don't say that they did, is because so many people have stopped spending on this game because nothing's happening as well. I miss that beard for a month. Oh, the beard's coming back. Hey, apple drink. I might have apple drink. We'll see where we end up. I might possibly be doing Labyrinth of Legends stream later. Should I try Act 5 without Cruelty of Precision? I don't have Cruelty of Precision, and I have started Act 5, yes, so why not? I have completed Act 5 without Cruelty and Precision. What's up, Luigi? Well, here in Relax we do as little as you can imagine, still gets. Relax might be an alliance for me, actually, I mean, you know? Or something like that. I might do Labyrinth today if I manage to level up a gun, yes. That's part of the point why I'm doing it right now. But yeah, something like Relax might be something that's... But again, the problem is, if I don't play at least somewhat decent AQ, I know eventually I get pissed off for it, because I am a relatively competitive person. So I don't know, I'll have to really think about what I want to do. Just an estimate time. I do not have one, unfortunately, my friend. As soon as this stream is over, I'm gonna take a small break. Could do it. It depends also how I'm gonna feel. It depends how well this stream goes and does. Because, as I said, I have been struggling a bit with kind of like my motivation. I planned for this stream to be about 5 hours ago. But for 5 hours, I just couldn't get my crap together. And I ended up binge watching Dodo videos about pit bulls being adopted for about 4 hours of that time. Feeling bad about myself on couch eating beef jerky and some crisps. So that wasn't a very like nice day. I don't know, I guess sometimes you need that time. Yes, sometimes you need that time. But hey man, like, I promise, like, Dodo adoption videos and like those recovery videos and stuff like that, that's like one of the very few things in life that can get any emotion out of me. As in, like, it's nothing to brag, but I have been in my close relative funerals and I have went the entire day without like shedding a single tear. Obviously I feel bad and stuff like that, but like obviously there's no point in faking or forcing it, and I have been like very emotional moments and like funerals and stuff like that, and I walk away from that like dry as ever. But watching some of those Dodo videos and little doggos going through hardships and then like being happy again, and oh my god, like just like watching them is like waterworks come out. Like, Giant of Doom or Warlock, both. But yeah, that's like the most wholesome channel on YouTube ever. What's up, Lawrence? How are you doing? Like watching cute doggo. I for whatever reason I'm most attracted to pitbull videos, like pitties. Oh, they're just awesome. Cull or Venom the Dark? Neither, if I had to pick Venom the Dark. Oh yeah, Hyperion. Well, yeah, it's probably Hyperion. Jesus Christ, what are you guys on about there? Random dude music makes you depressed. That's a bit odd. And Blargo, I'm not a soulless husk. 2,500 units for 4-star. That seems like a reasonable deal. Oh wait. Except it doesn't. Come on, let's carry on. Carry on, push it through. Need that ISO, man. I have 2 gold coin things of being able to rank 4 your magic. Well, that's the funny thing. In this MCSE account, I miss nothing. I'm not like short on catalysts, I'm not short on gold, I'm not short on champions that I would like to rank up. I just need the freaking ISO, man. I'd rather do incursions solo than with Nemus. Should you start saving units for July 4th, of course? Well, if you plan on buying them, then yes. Rank 5 Nick Fury Awakened or rank 5 Awakened Namor. Nick Fury for sure. 100% Nick Fury. The only time I cried is when Kabam said they're gonna to release Hulk with the buff in July instead of June. Yeah, man, that buff is like so ridiculously overdue. It's not even funny. Oh. All these tiny little one-hit KOs. 6-star Hyperion, Archangel, Medusa, and Blade, please. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Katie also hates Namor. I don't hate Namor, I just don't appreciate Namor. There is a difference. There is absolutely no hatred in my heart towards Namor. But, coincidentally, I also think Namor can go and fuck himself. See? There's a well-established balance. Like, I'm not hating on the character, I just don't think he's particularly great. Yeah, all champion reward schedule is way too slow. Oh no, I also don't hate Nemus, I just don't particularly appreciate him. What's up, Mark? How are you doing? Coming in, swinging that big wrench around. New incursion crystals are about to drop. Ooh, exciting. No, I don't care. Really don't care. It's only 5 stars, and there's I don't care. That's the thing, even incursions as a concept. Somebody in Kabam spent 8 to 10 months on the project, or many people. But because they can't put decent, worthwhile rewards in there, I just don't care for incursions. Like, what? Yeah, like, you can only get like 5 stars in there, and not too many of that, so. My thoughts on Hitmonkey? I think he's gonna be excellently average of champion in offense. I think he's gonna be relatively annoying on defense till people get used to him, but he's not gonna be a game-changing champion or anything like that. For progressing players. No, I agree. Like, for my mini account, incursions, how being good. I've gotten like 2 5-star crystals from incursions, which is like quarter of total 5-star crystals I have ever gotten. So yeah, for small accounts, for progressing players, might be interesting, but for like my main account, couldn't care less. Appreciate the beat. Well, thank you very much. It's LC Beats. The link to his SoundCloud is in the video description. Greetings from Greece. Well, thank you. Look at that, we're actually plowing through quickly here, right? very quickly. I'm not like losing my units either. Don't have any rank 6. Nobody has rank 6 champions, my friend, I think. No, I can Archangel or Sunspot. I don't know. That's a tricky one. Yeah, incursions are not much better than dungeon. Actually, I'll be brutally honest, and this is gonna be the most unpopular opinion ever. I liked dungeons better because they were quicker. There weren't as many like multiple choice kind of like optional things, and also the fact that I could get catalysts from them, and I could like randomly stumble upon a full tier 4 basic or get some tier 2 alpha frags and stuff like that. I loved it, and the fact that incursions basically offer you none of any kind of catalyst whatsoever just absolutely had destroyed my interest in them. At least if I was having fun like in, I don't know, in dungeons push or something like that, sometimes get lucky, get that full tier 2 alpha or something like that. It was awesome because I can appreciate that tier 2 alpha like popping up. In incursions, only thing you get is those artifact fragments, which you can only spend on some crappy 5-star crystals or 4-star crystals, or yeah, some gold. Man, like I like dungeons better, to be honest. And also the fact that dungeons are quicker. I think all of those buff things, it's neat, it's not bad. But I don't know. To me, it also kind of like creates a bit of a perversion of a game, which might have its place, which I'm sure plenty of people like. But yeah, I'm not a big fan. To me, like, incursions got old in like a week. So, and again, I'm sure many people look at it differently. I'm just not a big fan of it. And incursions does give decent 1 gold. Like, you can't take that away. Incursions is somewhat decent spots for gold, I guess. But again, on my main account, I don't care for gold. Neither I care for 5 stars, so just don't care for incursions, period. So, it is what it is, you know. Okay, 4th quest done. This is chapter 3 as well, I think. How many lanes here? Okay. Let's go up there to Venom, I guess. And to be clear, I can fully understand why people do like incursions. I'm just not one of them. So that's about it. Like, what's up, We the Beast? What are you doing? And yeah, also those top zone bonus system where you can like realistically have a motivation to push them once a month is kind of messed up. I do think Sunspot's quite great. One of those champions I should have probably paid more attention to. Ooh, guys, you guys are becoming fast in chat. Thekiryu is surprisingly good in incursions. Yeah, I can believe that. That healing could be super useful. Yeah, I agree. I can see Dr. Voodoo being really good there. Stayed after watching UFC and just woke up. Ooh. Which fight did you like the most? Cody had like a sick KO, man. Cody's KO is so good. Like, O'Malley's KO was alright. Cody is so good. Non-epic. Yeah, I know, we'll do it. The units is not what I'm rushing for right now. I just need the Iso, man. Well, you're gonna have to wait for another hour, or well, 48 minutes, till new incursion crystals get added, and then we can take a look at them together if I'm streaming at that time. Black Widow, Clairvoyant, or Hyperion duped? Rank 5. Hyperion, man. I'd still probably rank up Hyperion first. Plus 670 or Sunspot rank 5 next. How do Variant 2? 100%. I'd do Colossus if I was you, random dude. I'd do Colossus for sure. Yeah, like, yeah, I think Nunes doesn't have like too much left to do. Like, that was my biggest problem with UFC 250. As in, like, the card was stacked, the card was good, the main event was absolutely shit. Not that I'm saying Nunes isn't a draw or Nunes couldn't be a main event. It's just because nobody had any faith whatsoever in Spencer. The main event arguably was the least exciting part about 250. Red Guardian against Champion Boss, what do you think? I don't think it's going to be overall great matchup there. I mean, for the last 10%, probably yeah. For first 90, I don't know. Who do you think would win a fight, Aldo or Nunes? I don't think Aldo has won a fight in like, what, last 3 or 4 years, so I'd still have to put W on Nunes, because Nunes hasn't lost a fight in about as long as Aldo hasn't won a fight. Whatever McGregor did to Aldo, he never came back. Like, when he woke up from that KO, the world was different. And the Aldo that woke up was not the same that McGregor put to sleep. I think McGregor took a piece of Aldo's soul with him when he got that belt. And yeah, no, Aldo sucks now. You're on point as usual, thanks man. As in, like, he had that Marlon Moraes fight, which he kind of looked better, but still, you don't expect like Aldo's fights to really like go the distance and stuff like that. Or Q at. I don't know what he is. Venom with Buffcon copy, probably ridiculous. Yeah. I'd put my money on Aldo. I will never put my money on Aldo ever. Like, not for now that I'm saying. There is like some sort of mental block into fighters, and I think Aldo is absolutely shattered since McGregor fight. Like, until he actually proves me wrong and goes on some sort of decent winning streak and actually does something, I'd never bet on Aldo, no matter what the fight. Because he just does not have that winning mentality at the moment. And hasn't had it since McGregor fight. Prime Aldo, of course. Like, Prime Aldo is like different. Beast. Yeah, exactly, Aldo is aging as well. Now, he's still quite young though. I was surprised about his age. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I thought he's older. Like... Oh, McGregor retired again, didn't he? Havoc or Emmett rank 5 for 6.3, 6.1. I'd probably do Havoc. Havoc has quite a few good matchups. Havoc is perfect counter for a Havoc boss. And Havoc has some of those cheese lanes in 6.4. And yeah, I think Havoc looks quite good for it. I mean, I love Emma as well, for sure. Right, Nate Diaz and Khabib, who do you think would win? I think Khabib would win. I mean, like, I love Nate and all that, but no matter how much, like, when you build a case for Nate Diaz, you typically don't build it his best ever to do it. he's alright, he's good, he has his strong sides, he has his weak sides. But typically people follow Nate because he's cool, not because he's like the best ever. Obviously, Khabib is one of the best ever, so there's a difference. So, like, I love watching Nate fight, don't get me wrong, but I don't really, like, if I had to make a bet, I'd 100% not bet on Nate in many different matchups. Well, Nate has a lot of good things about him, for sure. I'm not trying to, like, dish on Nate. Right, we'll see. Fight Island confirmed next week, then we're gonna pick up this talk. What you talking about, people? We're talking about UFC. Had UFC 250 yesterday. But okay, let's get back to MCOC. Marvel Crooked Champions. What's up, Junker? Hiding. You jerk. You jerk. Okay, so, anyways, the plan is level up Aegon, get in low, get that out of the way. Oh, Chapter 3, about to be explored. I like. Ooh, revive. Look at that. Revive and a potion. Which I'll lock on my stream. Well, thank you very much. Let's go. 2 charges, 3 charges, perfect. Revive, potion. Everything that I want. Through block, 1200 damage, more than he could take. Well, consist of cash, yeah, that's also pretty accurate, I guess. Fast way to grind out, I don't know, man. I'm trying to explore Act 1. Apparently Venom is a good way to grind Iso, that's what many people do. So LOL stream today, hopefully if I can max out this Aegon quickly, not max out but level up fully. Big Sunspot or Human Torch? Sunspot's much better day-to-day champion, isn't like you just bring in and like quest with him, but Human Torch obviously has much better niche matchups and Abyss stuff and stuff like that, so it really would depend what I need right now and what I have on my account, but both are great champions. Do you think who would win between Gage and Khabib? Yeah, no, Khabib wins. Like, Gage is... No, okay, you kind of never want to count Gaethje out, right? Especially, like, yeah, after he had those 2 losses to Poirier and whoever else he lost to, man, every single fight he has looked so good. You never want to count the guy out, but every fighter has looked great before Khabib. Khabib is just one of those guys that doesn't really let you look too great. So, I don't know, I'd still probably go with Khabib. Think I could use Stealthy for LoL completion and how many? Ooh, no, I mean, you definitely could, but I'll put it like this. I don't think it would be worthwhile. As in the amount of units, it's gonna probably cost you like, I don't know, 1,000 or 200, 1,200 units and stuff like that. I personally believe if completion, or okay, maybe less than 1,000 units, but still. If completion, if you, at this point, LoL rewards are nothing spectacular. It's worth to go get them if you can do it cheap and easy. That's about it. Like, if you have Aegon, if you have, like, I don't know, maxed out Colossus, something like that, where you can go for the completion run and you know it's not gonna cost you a lot, then go and do LoL, by all means. But if you use, like, less than optimal, I don't know, if you were to use Blade and Stark Spidey or something like that, then just don't. Because it's not that great. Looking so busy, boss man? Am I busy? I don't think I am. I mean, I should be, but Gee, can pick up easy shards in Modern Stone? Well, I can't really, because I'm not Cavalier yet. Something I'm gonna work on next week. Okay, if that's something you feel confident in, then by all means go and do it. How do you become a mod? You don't. It's either you are born with a pair of very big testicles and a wrench in between it, or not. It's not a matter of nurture, it's a matter of nature. Are you a mod or not? Yeah, I know, you can get 4-star shards that are like well overpriced. Like the one's very time consuming? Not really, man. We're good, we're good. It doesn't take long. Sell your soul to become a mod. He's got the right idea. DC versus Mioch. I'm not overly fast. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think DC is like a bad guy or a bad fighter. I just have no interest in watching DC. And Stipe is cool, but he's also not like at the very top of my do not miss this fight list. Willing to sell my soul. I'll take it. So yeah, I mean, like, it's nice and all, but what's the best way to put it? I'd much rather watch Nagano fight than DC fight. You could make one change to MCOC, what would it be? Kabam wouldn't be making it. That would be my change. It's like get rid of Kabam or EA Sports. And then the rest of the changes would follow. Find some company, game developer, with a soul. Yeah, I think that's what like, honestly, like, all of the other problems in Marvel Contest Champions cannot be possibly, like, all of the other problems in Marvel Contest Champions can be sorted eventually with work and care. What you cannot change is greed and stupidity. And yeah, that's about it. I would just change the people who make it, because the people who make it prioritize profit margins over their players consistently and without fail. So yeah, that's what I would change about Marvel Contest Champions. I'd change the gaming company that makes it. Who should be my next rank 5? Claire, Hype, Aegon. Yeah, Aegon, Ninja Boss, Aegon. I'm still better than EA? Perhaps, but not by a mile. Also, that's a very, very low bar to set. It's kind of like, if you're a horrible, horrible human being, your answer to that, like, accusation shouldn't be, at least I'm not as bad as, I don't know, O.J. Simpson. Like, well, it's not a difficult bar to clear, right? It's a badonk, eh? What's up with them wrench stickers around here? It's like passive aggressive, thicker. I'm not enjoying this. Not enjoying it. Colonizer, it's horrible. I cannot stand not getting enough of these items. Should be hard to get. Yeah, I know, man. I know, it was just like a quick example. Okay, retract the O.J. Simpson comparison. It's like, hey, you're a horrible human being. At least I'm not as horrible as Hitler was or something. You know? It's not exactly fantastic, like, comparison to be made there. And it's not hard to be better than somebody like that. Right, I have a video request for you. Went to medium intercept, went light intercept. This problem. You can use either one as and when you need. That's the thing. I personally hardly ever light intercept. I am a medium intercept guy, and yeah. I am not very comfortable with light intercept, so I just kind of like let it be. Thekiryu to create an original champ. Can I donate 50? Of course you can donate 50. Like, what kind of question is that? It's like, oh no, you'd be too kind. I could never accept it. Alright, kidding. I'm a YouTube streamer. That is exactly what I would like you to do. Oh. What's up, coffee? Like the company that makes a logo video games. Cool. I don't know about them, but I'm sure they are great. I mean, there are many. Again, honestly, there are many companies that do a better job than Command does. What do you think is the hardest single skill to learn MCOC, not including learning to open your wallet?
There you go, $50 it is.
I know that British pounds have amazing exchange rates, but it's not quite that amazing. But hey, I definitely do appreciate it all, man. Thank you very much. Is it better to stream on YouTube or Twitch? I'll be honest, I have like pretty much never been on Twitch. I think Twitch has its advantages, but Twitch doesn't have MCOC audience. And I think that's the reason why not many MCOC people stream on Twitch, because universally, it's kind of commonly agreed that Twitch is better for streaming, especially because you like can use whatever music you want and stuff like that. But YouTube is where people come to watch Marvel Console Champions content. KT1, can I have your babies? I don't know. Send me a Snapchat. Like, send me a picture and I'll think about it. Should I use my units for July 4th offer or doing content that I have left in Act 6? It's kind of up to you, man. 50 Ugandan dollars, maybe that. Best champion as of right now, undisputedly, is Quake. Quake is the best champion. Yesterday man thing, today babies, calm down. Oh. You guys are starting it. Who's worth 6-star rank 2 unduped? Corvus, Ghost. Oh, you need more? And Sunspot. Domino. Doom, Claire. Wasp, Human Torch. Can I donate 1,000 sticks? The ancient German currency and are worth millions of these dollars. Sure. You know what? If you donate me 1,000 sticks, I'll buy a garden to be able to accommodate them. Any tip for the last 10% of the 626 champion when he's getting nerfed? I have made several videos. Yeah, Sentinel probably would be one of them. 626 champion, I have made quite a lot of videos about him. But yes, he's gonna probably get nerfed. I expect in July update. So there's that. Additionally, we must move on. Took me 15 minutes to do LOL magic. It doesn't take 15 minutes, what are you on about? I have done LOL magic with Quake and I have done Unstoppable Colossus as well. I did it in about 15. It takes about 15 minutes to Quake down 1.5 million Mystic opponent in Labyrinth of Legends. I know because I have soloed them multiple times with Quake. There are Quake solos of Labyrinth champions on this channel right now. Sure as hell doesn't take 15 minutes. You liar. Just wanting to give Quake bad rap. What were you using? 4-star Quake? On Bane, any tips? Yes, I have made how to defeat Bane video. If you type in Bane KT1, I have made a video specifically with intent of helping out players like yourself who are first encountering Muzzy's Man Bane. Okay, 45 is the level I'm at. See this, yeah? We're getting there, guys. We have this to do now. And when I explore this entire act, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of Iso bricks as well, and that should be enough to finish leveling up that I got. And as soon as that's happened, I'm gonna take a break probably. Then I'm gonna decide whether you guys love me enough to come back for another stream, and then I might be doing Labyrinth of Legends with my mini teeny account. Best champion for Act 6, there is not a single best champion. Well, okay, Quake is the best champion for Act 6 if you can play Quake. Other than that, there is no single best champion for Act 6. Act 6 demands huge variety of champions. Well, 48 and far from uncollected reminds me of how below. Don't be so critical on yourself. It's not about the size, it's about how you use it. Right? At least that's what I have heard some ladies say. Can I donate 100? For sure, I encourage you to. We love you, thank you. But yeah, being below average, there are worse things in life. What will I do then? Quake to the ground? Probably develop a very heavy PTSD and cry for a couple of days. And then face with reality and move on. Well, thanks. Must try harder, I guess. Exactly. It's all about effort. Look at that. I'm even like plussing on units here, yeah? Let's stop Quake input lag. Get a better device. That is like not much. I don't know, man. I never have had that problem in particular. There have been obviously the occasions where I do seem to think that it somehow was, but typically it's realistically my fault. When I kind of like, I don't know, my fingers spaz up or something like that. But go. So any tips on how to quake Doom? His animations are so quick. Actually, Doom I find very easy to quake. Doom's one of those champions that's, you know, that's really, really simple to quake. I have some Alliance War videos where I'm quaking Dooms, I guess. Okay, you know, we're quaking Iron Man Infinity Wars now. There's no stopping this monster of a champ. I mean, Quake is just brutally great. It's up sweep. We're quaking flipping dominoes. We've gained 80 units since the beginning of the stream. Ain't that something? What up, sexy lad? How you doing? Being sexy as usual. Tell me, since you called me a sexy lad, do you want to have sex? Just kidding. You're supposed to say handsome, you idiot. Women are sexy, men are handsome. Basics of English that I end up teaching English speaking people. This ain't hotline stuff. Quaking Killmonger is a new favorite thing. Yeah, that's also a thing, that's correct. Fine, I'll take back the handsome one. That's better. Pull the 6-star Warlock up sign. Dude, congratulations, man. That's an insanely good pull. Let's just explore this one. We have been like super quick as well. I started the stream about like an hour ago now. I think I've already done with the majority of this act, so A-Gun's gonna be up. A-Gun's gonna be up and standing. Name of this song. Okay. Libre. It's by LC Music Tracks. It's called Libre, and then brackets free. Here is gonna be a link. Whoopsie. Yeah. And that's the Libre song. Oh yeah, Quake can bypass encroaching stun as well. That is correct. What's up, Wet Noodle? Your name seems to be schematically appropriate to conversations in today's stream. So how are you doing today, Wet Noodle? My mom called me a sexy lad. Does that mean what I think it means? Well, if your mom understands what she's saying to its fullest extent, then yes, you should run and feel uncomfortable. Or it can be an honest mistake. For what it's worth, I'd suggest you find out sooner rather than later. Because any person who handles your food is a very scary, is a person you should be scared from. Just saying. Oh yes, I'm blushing. First that I need more is a noodle. Wow. Yes. Yes. Doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Doing boring stuff like uncollect 100% and arenas for units. How are you? Doing boring stuff like Act 1 for Ice. So I win. My stuff is more boring. I win. I'm doing the most boring stuff. Nah, it's still actually better than Arena. I'm not gonna call anyone sexy anymore apart from KT1. Changing my ways. Good. 565 quarters, 450 was stack enough for 636 cap? Yeah. Yeah, it should be good. No offense to LC, but how you thought of using new music playlists? Just saying. That's fair. The problem is, like, whenever you get on a new music playlist, you run a lot of risk. So I'm extremely reluctant to change out this playlist. Because all of left, like, YouTube has the biggest problem of copyright claims just being auto-generated, popping from left and right, and I'm getting copyright claims from streams I did 8 months ago. I don't know how they do it, but it's just annoying. Yes, Sunspot's worth rank 5 even if you use suicides, in my opinion, because for the vast majority of the fights he's going to be able to finish them with his first level 2 or something like that. So, obviously there will be times when you're going to be unable to use Sunspot because you run suicides, but all in all, yeah, I think it's worth it. With auto fight, but this is faster, it's more effective. I'm better than auto fight. Okay, whatever. Yeah, free to play basically lacks gold, Iso-8, and champions. So everything that it is. Well, let's put it out. I have a tiny account. I have amassed nearly 2 million of gold. So I'm okay gold department. I have champion, like I have ghost standing in line waiting to be ranked up. So I'm fine in the champion department for now as well. Just the mother flippin' ISO. When you get copyrighted, no, you basically just lose all the profit you have made from those streams, because then the people, and this is the funniest thing, because they demand 100% of the profit if let's say some sort of copyrighted song appears there, even if it appears for like, I don't know, 3 minutes and the stream is 3 hours long and the song appears there once. They are technically within the rights to claim 100% of whatever was produced, made during that stream. And so that is how on YouTube it's a big problem. Yeah, that's a very big problem, because they just seem to pop out of nowhere for nothing. And they get all of the stuff that it's just very, very annoying thing. It really, really is annoying. It's not like it has a permanent lasting effect like on your account, it's just the fact that they take your money away. You should do it too, want to meet my hero. I doubt I'm anybody's hero. I'm not my own hero, so I think that's the best I know, man. I'm going through some confidence issues and motivational issues, so I'm not overly excited about me, I guess you could say. That's one of the best feelings in life you can have, when you look in the mirror and you're like, yeah, I know I'm doing well, or I'm doing something right, or I'm happy where I'm headed. But when you don't have that, it's gonna be really depressing. How good is 5-star Night Rusher and dupe? Not good. He really needs dupe and high sync. Yes. Yeah, that's another thing that a lot of these people do. They advertise and have these songs to be used by everybody for free, and then down the line, a year later, they file them in for copyright, and any materials that have that song in, they can copyright. And that's what they do. So anyways, it's just a very tricky thing. It's like one of the biggest problems with YouTube in general. So, so again, I'm very, very careful. I actually still have to do it, but I have at least, I don't know, 50 to 60 streams that I have to go back to and delete portions of it, or just mute portions of it, because they all randomly get copyrighted. I get one of my old streams copyrighted pretty much every day these days. Which is frustrating. Which again, and I have never used anything that was not advertised as copyright free. I have only used like 2, this is 3rd different playlist I think I have ever used in my channel, and every single song that I have used has been marked or claimed to be copyright free. Haven't used any like popular songs or anything like that. Oh, what else are you ranking other than Aegon Ghost? Well, man, I don't know, because by the time I'm able to rank up Ghost, I'll likely open another 5 to 10 5-star crystals. That's how slow ISO is going. I just pulled Quake, but keep getting caught. netherite deck. Sometimes you know when you first use her. Yeah. You basically, that's the thing you have to learn first, is heavy parry in order to learn heavy decks, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works, but the fact of the matter is, as far as my encounters with the whole copyright issue is, I'm always in the receiving end of it, and always ends up with me losing whatever $5 or $10 of ad revenue I had for streams, because streams don't give you much ad revenue at all. Where's my mini account at? My mini account has finished Act 5, and my mini account is about to do Labyrinth of Legends and go for Cavalier, like next week. Actually, I might do Labyrinth stream today. If I do Labyrinth stream, I cannot waste my last monster. This is my last monster. I'm officially low on monster. That sucks. Probably should have went to store. I might go to store in between streams. I don't know. We're gonna go with San Pellegrino mineral water. Come on, Nebula. No, not the monster. Oh. Okay. Let's take the wheel. And Act 5 does not give more ISO than Act 1 does not give more ISO than Act 5 does. However, Act 1 is much shorter. It does give you 100 units for each chapter exploration, which basically well more than covers the energy refill cost. So yeah, kind of made sense. You don't have to do Road to the Labyrinth anymore, it's optional. I have done some of it, I haven't done all of it, but fact of the matter is, you no longer have to finish Road to Labyrinth to be able to access Labyrinth. That makes sense. Where's apple juice? In the fridge, my friend. I actually had some apple juice last night. I wasn't feeling too great. I was rolling about in self-pity, and then I figured out that apple juice might be the last missing ingredient for complete picture of unrivaled misery. So yeah, I still have some left over though. Yeah, I have tried Rockstar drinks. I'm not overly fond of them. If I have to like honestly rate like my favorite energy drinks, it would be classic Red Bull, Green Monster, and Monster Rossi, the one that kind of like tastes like iced tea. Those would be like my three favorite ones. Why isn't it in my hand? Because if I plan to do Labyrinth, I also plan to stay away from apple juice for the duration of that stream. Because, you know. Whew. Look at all of this. Last path in this quest. Don't even know how much we have left. Flip out an energy refill. Man's like, one energy refill gets you so far here. Why does apple juice look like something more dirty and sinister? I don't know, maybe you're just like racist towards certain fruit. Maybe you have some sort of, I don't know, hatred towards apples for whatever reasons, due to some sort of childhood trauma. Did somebody shove an apple off your bottom when you were a kid? I know that could explain it. Something must have happened with apples if you think apple juice is sinister. Didn't you ever? No, I haven't been to New York City Comic Con ever. Colossus is the most generous gift Kabam has given players. Oh, yeah, Colossus is amazing, man. I love Colossus. See, that's what happens to people who talk bad about apple juice. What's my favorite food? Whatever my mother makes for me. If I would have to pick one very special thing, it would be potato pancakes with sour cream. Love them. They're crispy and stuff. When is the Hulkster buff? Next update. Next update, my friend. No. Don't make light of it. Jokes are jokes, but not right now. Some people pay for that to happen with an apple. You see, you can imply extremely nasty things. You can flat out tell nasty jokes, but there has to be certain finesse involved. There is a certain level of cheapness what comes just ripping out certain slogans and stuff like that, and you need to kind of know how to do it. Just saying. So if you can say extremely offensive, it better has to be extremely funny. That's about as simple as that. You can take anybody, any comedian can make as offensive jokes as they want if they can make them funny. That's like the only borderline. There's nothing worse about saying extremely offensive joke and making sure it's not funny, because then you just look like a dickhead. Yeah, next month seemingly we will be voting for next year's buffs, probably. Is Medusa still worth the Cosmic Awakening gem? I don't know, I wouldn't. I'm not that big fan of Medusa anymore. 5 minutes until the Dungeon Crystal update. Yeah, so it would appear. Ooh, also that probably means that I will have to do incursions at some point very soon, because that will probably let me get another 5-star crystal. We'll see that in a few. Sabertooth good without Killmonger's energy. I'm not the biggest fan. Like, the problem with Sabertooth is he's one of those champions that don't have that much going for him, and for whatever reason Kabam nerfed him in the first place because he works on this entire charge mechanic, where, like, randomly for no apparent reason you kind of have to start ramping him all over some fights in the quest. So I don't know, there's something very wrong with that in my opinion, like fundamentally flawed concept of a champion, I think. And I do like him probably more than most. I have Sabertooth rank 5. I'm gonna be honest, I don't use him at all whatsoever for pretty much anything. That's the only reason that I haven't like rank 3'd my 6 star for prestige and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Incursion Crystal review live. Maybe. What's up? Please bite me. Sure, somebody's gonna be happy to oblige since you said please. Nothing more important in the world than manners. Oh yeah, one of the most important things is manners. Oh look, you just got a revive from a box. Did I? Oh, that's awesome. Will you be going for Cavalier next week? As in like upcoming week. Iron Soldier, we were talking about you and your extremely bothersome love handles. You are out of shape. Yeah, at least he can re-ramp, not like Diablo, that is true. Tell me Corvus or Cap Marvel movies better. Corvus. So it is someone ranking Diablo 3. Yeah, I know. There is a Diablo rank 3. I have seen some clips of it as well. Okay, yeah, let's just go here, I guess. Sure you weren't talking about Cyberdeath. Oh. Smash. This is #1 bullshit. Huh. I'm actually like super close to a 6-star crystal as well. Like if I explore uncollected, I'm gonna get the 6-star crystal. Good question, how to get enough points for level 1 revive in solo event. I do not know that. Yeah, the beard is coming back for sure. 1 minute until new incursion crystals. Ooh, isn't somebody excited then? Yeah, I can definitely use Cosmic Awakening Gem on Corvus. It's never a bad idea. Corvus Awakening build is extremely useful. Yes, I have seen that there's gonna be a new Herald. However, I have no clue which one's gonna be. %, you jerk! Wasting my time here. Or should I use Cosmic Awakening Gem? Yeah, no, use it on Corvus. No worries. Hope Doom and Hyperion are in those crystals. Well, I'm about to restart my game and we're gonna check it out. Finally reset. Yeah, that will... Okay, let's go for it. I'm nearly explored this as well, by the way. Okay, so let's go. Looking fresh, best of luck. Well, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's check out them incursion crystals then. Oh, just a bit of... stretching. Store. Incursions. Let's start from here. Yeah. Blade, Sunspot, Drax, Annihilus, Ant-Man, Hulk, Dormammu, Guillotine, Iron Man. Over the dark. Nah, sucks. Domino, Hyperion, Electro, Luke Cage, Hood, Doctor Strange, Rocket Dragoon, Mysterio, Falcon or Kingpin. This one's alright. Better, I think. Corvus Glaive, Hulk Ragnarok, Dr. Voodoo, Man-Thing, Ultron, Civil Warrior, Karnak, Night Thrasher, Gambit, Rollman Logan. I think this one's quite decent. Void, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Punisher 2099, Vulture, Winter Soldier, Ronin, Silent Beast, Vision Arcus, Champion. Doctor Doom, Guillotine 2099, Korg, Black Panther, Cyclops, Magneto, Heimdall, Venom the Dark, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Rhino. Well, I guess I know which crystal pretty much everybody is going to be going for. It would be the Doctor Doom one. So the Nightmare Crystal. Warlock, Elsa Bloodstone, Nightcrawler, Mr. Sinister, Angela, Proxima Midnight, Abomination, Sentry, Mordo, Diablo. These things are, I guess they're alright. Because yeah, so you have basically you have Warlock in this one as a main attraction. This one has Doctor Doom, Guillotine 2099. This one has Void and Clairvoyant. This one has Corvus Glaive and some other okay options. Domino Hyperion also. And Blade and Sunspot. So yeah, I think they're alright for the most part. Yeah, so I obviously think I think Doom Crystal is gonna be by far most popular, followed by that Hyperion Crystal. Which one you should go for, Doom or Hyperion? It's like up to you. Which one you need more? I don't know those things, only you do. So yeah, I think plenty of people like it, but again, it's only like 5 stars. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, they don't have any of the like newer champions, and those are like pretty much the only ones I don't have. So, I mean, what is the oldest 5 stars that I don't have? I think it's Terrax. I don't have like Terrax, I don't have Storm Pyramid X, Black Widow Deadly Origins, Red Guardian obviously. I think that's about it that I don't have. 5 stars. Am I gonna go for Act 6 completion? If you mean 6.1 completion, then next week. As in like, probably like in a couple of days, I mean. This year's champs have mostly been trash? Yeah, pretty much. Rolled over Doom. Ouch, sorry to hear, man. What's up, David? How are you doing, man? Boom, slap. But yeah, so I know, like I'm definitely not like excited about these dungeon crystals. I think dungeons, like incursions or whatever, is still like a huge missed opportunity by Command. I think they had the potential to make the most exciting, interesting, quote-unquote grindable content that could be a good alternative to Arena, with like your champion cooldowns, with replacing skill for time, stuff like that, and just flat out blowing it. So yeah. Unfortunately. Look at this. Some Danton Gaming. I'm gonna need a skill and a tech champion here. Okay. Nearly done here, nearly done here. 2 maps left. Look at that. Level 45 out of 55. Nearly there. Nearly there. Pulled Gilly 2099. Congratulations. Very lucky. Yes, I think I'm gonna have enough ISO bricks to level up Aegon. Yes. Because I do give like 23,000 ISOs for exploration of this. So yeah, I think that's gonna be reasonable to assume that I'm gonna get enough. But yeah, huge luck, man. What's up, everybody else lurking? So I only have map and a half left. So that's good, that's good. And moving at a good pace. Hey, what's up, Katie? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm having absolute blast in Act 1. No, I think for now I'm gonna be okay on the ISO thing. Got Sunspot and Starkey, so happy with the Sunspot title. Ooh, dude, congrats, man. It's very lucky. Nice, good on you. I might be doing it today. Might be going for Labyrinth today. I might finish this stream probably in about like 15-20 minutes, whatever, or as long as it takes to, you know, do this last map and a half. And I'll see how I feel then. See if I'm up for it. And yeah. Oh, look at that. I think there's a lot of offers that have just come out. Let me take a look at that. Obviously I'm not gonna buy anything, but just notice that there's like 5 or something like that. 6. Evil Mastermind Crystals. So okay, yeah, there's nothing interesting, just those evil Mastermind Crystals. Okay, let's go. What's up, Matt Murdoch? Come on, stop blocking, you jerk. Stop blocking it. So I only have 2 parts left in this one. You're gonna get uncollected, get the awakening gem from me. Well, I am uncollected already. Sorry, no, I am not uncollected. But I'm gonna get uncollected like next week anyways. Baby account's progressing well. The biggest struggle is ISO, realistically. Like, I have rank 4, I rank 4'd my A-gun like 4 days ago. And he's still not like max level. It's just ISO is impossible to get. Even if I get like a 4-star crystal, I have opened like 4 or 5 4-stars since then. And all of them have been new, so I can't dupe anything. AI more passive these days? I don't know. I don't know. I have not noticed. No, I can't say how. Oh yeah, Cavalier is a title they're missing. Yes, yes, Iron Soldier. Gotcha. But yeah, I'm gonna be Cavalier next week. Cavalier's coming. Cavalier title is what I need. I think I need to reset the music thingy. So yeah, we're going for Cavalier soon. Come on, let's just finish these last couple of quests, get a whole bunch of ISO, and be very, very happy. Will be my team for Act 6? Well, Aegon and Aegon. And then maybe some Aegon. I don't have a team, I have like 2 champions that I could realistically use for fighting in Act 6. Because I have Aegon at rank 4 and Nebula at rank 3. That will be my team Or at 6. That's about as far as I get towards a team. So yeah, it's about as far as it goes. You can also use Ghost. How long will it take for me to get Iso for Ghost though? So yeah, no, we're going in without Ghost initially, because I don't want to wait another like 3 weeks to level up Ghost. Not happening. I mean, I'm gonna bring her along, but hardly gonna be relying on her. Let's move on. This is, yeah, basically one map left now. One map. Oh, one more map. I'll try for Cow as well. You should. Good luck. Hello, bar. I hope managed to amass a combo of 5 with my Aegon by the end of this quest. Okay, so here we can see more ISO bricks, yeah, it's good stuff, good stuff. Hey, what's up, Enzo? Happy Sunday. I trained all day, so I played MCOC and had sleeping competition in my cat won. You're such a loser. Can't even best your cat. But hey, welcome to the stream, Enzo. You got 2 6-stars, or does this evil mastermind offer? Yeah, I ain't buying it. But hey, good on you, Mino. One star Ghost and Quake. I don't think we can see 1 stars available. I think we barely kind of like saw more 2 stars getting released, because Kabam for years had kind of like neglected releasing new 2 stars, and they were very irregularly kind of like sprinkled in. And yeah, I don't expect to see any 1 stars, like new 1 stars. But yeah, congrats, Amino, man. Good on you. How long do I think boycott will last? I don't know. I'm not running it. I'm just supporting it, as in like I'm taking part. But the longer the better. Well, hopefully Kabam does something to make it stop sooner rather than later. Currently, I'm honestly not sure how long I can carry on playing this game like that. Abomination and Mr. Sinister? Well, it's not the greatest ones, but still. Still. 2 6-stars, man. When will you push Act 6? In a couple of days. First I want to do completion of Labyrinth. Then I'm gonna push Act 6. Then we're gonna try and complete Variants 4 and 3, probably. We'll see how quickly I get the rest of the stuff, but now that I have the Aegon, well, about to have Aegon leveled up, it's just a matter of me actually finding the time to do everything, and eventually, obviously, also like resources and stuff like that is gonna be an issue. 2 more pots, I think. 2 or 3 pots. New incursion crystals already here. We already read through all of them. There's like Dr. Doom one, Corvus one. They're quite alright ones. Hyperion is one. So there's something to choose from for sure. Hardest chapter, I don't know, like hardest quest I think is 6 to 5. Yeah, 6 to 5 would probably be the hardest quest. With that do not go gentle global and crap like that. It's a very annoying quest. Okay, we have like 2 pots left. Alright, I'm gonna need to buy 1 more refill. Dang it. Dang it. No bueno. Boom. But this is gonna be the first act I get explored. Is it intentional for Dr. Doom to heal sometimes? Yes, it's under the purple blessing. He heals for X amount of his total health every time he lands a punch. So while you have that power gain purple blessing, every time you strike an opponent you will be healing up. There's also like a synergy I think with like either Sorcerer Supreme or somebody else to increase the amount he can heal. And he actually has still a really good heal. Nothing like he once used to have. Back in the day before Kabam had absolutely destroyed the poor doctor, he was able to pretty much heal back to half of his health bar with a single level 2. But his heal still can be okay these days, after the nerf. What's up, Ravi? I'm doing just fine, can't complain. Does it work on 4-star? You mean heal? Yes. But unfortunately, the biggest problem with Dr. Doom is he just does not hit nowhere near hard enough to be like a viable option for a lot of fights. So, because like in today's game, baseline damage potential is mandatory. As in like, if the champion cannot provide X amount of damage, he's not viable anymore for the fight because of how overpumped are the health pools in Act 6 and how large is the attack. The simple idea of it would kind of be accelerated version of Dormammu effect. Why many people don't like to play Dormammu, even though Dormammu has arguably by far the best power control in the game, is because all of the fights last so long and he amasses that much chip damage that it's just not worth it. It's easier and better to bring in champions that might not have as great abilities but just do more damage so you don't have to spend as long time in a fight. And that's kind of like the same problem Doctor Strange and many other champions is, because if you do not hit hard enough, there's simply no point in using you. So that's a very kind of like sad reality of why so many champions in the game are absolutely worthless right now. When you actually look at the abilities, I don't know, Red Skull or abilities of Punisher 2099, so on and so forth, they're not bad champions. Like, they can do cool stuff that can be useful. It's just that no matter shake, twist, rattle or dance, they will not deal enough damage to make it worthwhile to use them, ever. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, I'm definitely talking about Strange as well. Oh yeah, Domino and Nick Fury are up there in damage output. There are plenty of champions that deal sufficient or great damage output. Monarchs are good and duped? Yeah, can be like, I mean, Morningstar again is a very peculiar champion, but yeah, she's still good unduped. Okay, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. 3-star crystal, 2-star awakening gem. Right, 100 units, and look at them ISO bricks. Act 1 in the bin. Maybe slightly overdue. And I'm gonna have like loads of these quest crystal thingies, and I have a 3-star crystal. Oh, look at that. I want a dupe and I just get new ones. Whatever. Look at that, 2-star signature stones. That's the most useful stuff ever. I mean, yeah, I don't know. 41 of these. Get that ISO. I don't even mind quest crystals today. Just get me that ISO. Okay, what else I have there? These, sure, whatever. Let's go. Look at that. 0 new, all dupes. Perfect. That's ISO. I'm telling you. This has been a largely successful mission. Okay, upgrade. Level 50. Level 50. Filter skill. Let's get that skill I saw in there. What are the 4 horsemen? Yeah. No, 4 horsemen of MCOC. Oh, okay, of MCOC. Might be a bit different. If you mean 4 horsemen of Abyss, then that's a different question. Level 52. It's 52. $54. PD5. Okay, so I guess we can do Labyrinth later today. Look at that, no skill ISO, no tier, no, okay, 4 tier 1 alphas, 2 tier 2 alphas. Breed Red Hall now? No, I need to go. Gens and stuff like that, so I'm gonna be done for now. So, if friend pulling in station, PD5. Thanks, but yeah. So Aegon is leveled up now. Nice ranked up Aegon, and I'm almost at 100,000 total hero base rating. So I have Aegon. So that means you can go for all the good stuff. But we're obviously gonna start off with Labyrinth because it's like 2 5-stars, and all the good stuff. Yeah. Very good, very good. So yeah, I'll take a break now. What the hell is this? Really? 50 bucks for 9 3-stars. Okay. I'm taking screenshot of this. 3 stars, flipping 3 stars. Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna go 50 bucks for 9 3-stars. Jerks. Okay, whatever, yeah. So we're done here for now. I'll see if I do the Labyrinth of Legends. You guys obviously will see about that. But hey, huge thank you to everybody who hit that like button. Huge thank you to everybody who enjoyed the stream. If you dropped something a little my way, like Timo B did, then even better. Appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya.